dive, being such a fast-paced sport, can look overwhelming at first. But local diver Joe Rose and his diving friends make it look easy. With their muscular strength and mental control, they excel at diving. Joe has competed at state for dive and is the current school record holder. Dive, like any sport, is physically demanding. Unlike most sports, which are aerobic, dive is an anaerobic sport.
You may not work out your muscles like intensely for long periods of time, but you work your muscles for speed, because like you have to snap down in like as fast as you can into a pike, or you have to jump off with all your leg power.
Diving is all about exploding off of the board and pushing yourself to the limit throughout the dive. Dive requires the use of many muscles.
The muscles that I work the hardest, my abs and my legs.
My abs, my core.
To train their bodies, divers need to work out all of their muscles. They do different exercises, from pike-ups for their abs to lunges for their legs. After working out and warming up, divers need to stretch. Without flexibility, diving would be near impossible.
Well, you can't really do a forward 3.5 pike with, where you can barely touch your toes in a pike position. I mean, you'll barely make a double.
The divers stretch all of their muscles with various stretches, from stretching their legs to stretching their shoulders. What sets dive apart from other sports is the mental aspect. Dive can be a scary sport. You have to dive from extreme heights at extreme speeds, all while flipping.
10 meter, it takes 3.54 seconds to hit the water, and you're going 35 miles an hour.
Going up and trying a new, harder dive is no easy feat. There is a huge factor of fear. The divers can get lost in the air and open out early, causing them to smack against the water. The results can be painful. After the divers perfect their dives, they are ready for competition. In a single competition, each diver does 11 dives and is judged by 3 or more judges. The scoring system is on a 10-point scale, meaning each judge can award a maximum of 10 points per dive.
Even though diving is subjective, there are 5 or 6 points that judges look at. They look at the approach, they look at the height of the dive, the form of the dive, whether it's supposed to be pike, tuck, straight, the body position in the air, and they also look at the entry. So there are some definite points that judges look at.
And with such a fast flipping movement, is it possible to miss anything when judging?
I try not to. I try not to miss anything.
But with the demanding physical and mental aspects and the complicated scoring system, is it really worth it to dive? Well, the only way to answer that is to ask, how does it feel to dive?
Amazing. Just that thrill of you could totally wipe out and it hurts like a mother, but it's amazing.
A hero's gonna save me just in time.